Hi, I'm David Porterfield, and today I want to talk to you a little about RV insurance. Unfortunately, RV insurance is something that we all have to have, but we really don't like to have to pay for it. So anytime we can find a way to save money and get good coverage for as little as possible, we always want to take advantage of it. And you might be like me, and you own an RV now, or maybe you're in the process of buying one, but you don't travel in your RV all the time. You're not what we call a full-timer. And if so, there's a tremendous way that you can save some money on your insurance. So what I'd like to do today is I want to share with you a really nice technique that you can use in order to kind of take control of your insurance yourself and to minimize the amount of expense that you have to put towards paying for it. What you can do is you simply turn off your collision coverage on your RV insurance. And a lot of this is commonly referred to as a storage option in your policy. During those periods of times whenever you are not using your RV and it's just sitting in storage, you can basically call up your insurance company and you tell them, hey, I want to turn off the collision coverage on my RV insurance. And the reason why you can do this is because since you're simply not towing it around or driving your RV around, or depending on what kind of RV you have, it's not necessary for you to actually have collision protection because you're not putting yourself at risk simply by it being sitting in storage. So why pay for that coverage when it's not necessary? And for each month that is sitting in storage and I'm not using the RV, they credit back to me the prorated amount for that month's value of my collision coverage on my insurance. And by doing this, you can reduce your cost of your insurance by almost up to 50%, just depending on how much you actually use your RV. And it's a very nice way for you to basically take your insurance cost and cut it down and really cut the waste out of it more than. So what I'd recommend that you do is click on the link below this and go to Good Sam's Vehicle Insurance Program, enter your information and get a free quote. It doesn't cost anything, you don't have to talk to anybody, you just simply plug it in. It'll bring all the information up for you immediately so that you can change your coverages, you can change your deductible amounts, you can kind of play with it to see what the insurance would cost. You can elect for certain types of things like, and I'd recommend that you do this, you can elect for full replacement cost coverage and see what the cost of it's going to be, things like that. Some important valuable features that you're probably going to want in your policy, and find out what it's going to cost. Then you can take that and you can compare it to what you currently have right now. And if your insurance company, one, doesn't offer the storage option feature, then immediately you can take advantage of it by simply canceling that policy and going with Good Sam's. And you don't have to wait for your insurance policy to expire for you to do this. You can change anytime you want to. And so, I would recommend go ahead, get a free quote, look at the coverages, compare it to what you have currently, start taking advantage of this feature. I think you'll find that Good Sam's program is extremely competitive. They offer very good rates, and especially when you start adding in the savings that you can get from their storage option feature.